I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you, just to hear from you, to hear a little of your journey, how you came about with the character of Willie Earl, and where you're hoping to take it. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. So, how did you come up with Willie Earl as a character?
Um, it was inspired through different things. I started out doing videos maybe back in 2012, and I didn't want to be, stuck in the box. I wanted to be, versatile. So started doing different things. I started coming up with, characters, and I was pretty decent at it. And I used to hang around this guy, and he had this voice that he would do, and he never really wanted to do anything with it, And I told him, you should, put those put that into play into a video or something, do a video, but he never was interested in, doing that. So I started, listening to that voice, and I critiqued it, and I made it my own, and I created a character behind it called Willie Earl. Um,
Mhm.
as time went on, I just put things with it, to make it into fruition.
Now, I heard you say
Is
something.
that a word? And I don't know if that was a word or not.
Yes,
But
that's it.
that's how I created the character Willie Earl.
Now, something I noticed, two things. Number one is how natural Willie Earl is and how you can birth the character instantaneously, right?
Yes.
So it really is a part of you and a part of who you are. And another thing that I heard is you got it from someone else who didn't do anything, wasn't interested really in doing anything with it, but you saw a need for the character and you took it yourself. Now, can we talk about that for a little bit? That goes back to as simple as what God has for you is for you. We might think it's for somebody else, but no, it's what God has for you. So
Right.
talk about that a little bit.
Um, it's sort of like you surrounded with people that have talents. You surrounded with people who have gifts. And I was watching a documentary last week, and it was this guy. He was an upcoming rapper,
Mhm.
and the guy around him, he wasn't a rapper. He never rapped before. And the guy that he was around, that was rapping, he felt like that, that dream, that vision was for him. But in all, it was for his friend. So his friend wasn't a rapper. So his friend, started rapping because people around him telling him, you need to get out the streets. You need to, do something with yourself. You need to just start rapping, just try to rap. So I mean, he basically took that, from his friend. His friend was supposed to be the rapper, but he took that and he made it into his own, and he started rapping, and now he's one of those, greatest rappers in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Quite a story. And that's what you've done in a sense. You thought someone else should do Willie Earl, but no, God had this for you in this season.
Right.
You said you started, I think I heard you say 2012,
Yeah, around 2012, I started doing videos.
and here we are, 2023. And so you developed it and made it your own. And I know,
2022.
oh, I'm looking into the future already. Because of course there's more great things for Willie Earl to do, right? So just knowing that you do write the parts for it, you also do the videography. What are some other things that go into the development of this character?
Um, the number one thing is faith. Putting God first, because without Him, I'm nothing. Nothing is possible without Him. So I always pray and I always ask for guidance and for God to lead me on what to do, how to do it, so I can bring positivity to into life, into fruition. On screen, on my phone, on the internet. So I always pray and I always put God first before I do this, um, and also development of Willie Earl is also motivated by my son. He's very special in my life, and I just want to create generational wealth and just have something for my son to have, something for him to live off of. So that come into development when I think about Willie Earl, or I think about putting together a skit doing that character.
Wonderful. And another thing that I do appreciate is the appeal of Willie Earl and how it crosses generations, it crosses genres. I see someone I know in Willie Earl. I'm sure the response from others is they see their uncle, they see a cousin, they see their grandfather, their father, a friend. What's that response been like for you?
It feels great to bring positivity to people's lives, because you never know what a person is battling with. You never know how their day been going. What they're going through. So when I do Willie Earl, when I do videos, the goal is to bring positivity to people. The goal is to bring laughter. If you're going through, or you're having a hard time, or you lost a loved one, it's to bring laughter and to take your mind off of what you're going through. Even if it's just a split second.
Right.
That's the goal. Whether I touch one person or three people, but if I could just touch one person through comedy, I feel like my goal has been accomplished. Touch somebody's life
So
in a
that's
positive way.
correct. So you touch others through Willie Earl. What has Willie Earl meant for you?
Willie Earl mean and meant, for me a lot, because I get to see myself do what I love, go into character and portray somebody uncle, because everybody, in everybody's family is always that one uncle who's crazy, who's loud, who's country, that
Yeah.
people can relate to, and to be able to bring that character to life for other people to be able to view it. It's a blessing, and it's enjoyable to watch.
And definitely we enjoy seeing it. So for anybody who isn't familiar with Willie Earl but are encouraged through this story, this experience, how can they find Willie Earl?
You can find Willie Earl on Facebook under my name, Larry Reloaded. Or you could type in Willie Earl, Willie, Earl, Earl.
And what does the future hold for Larry Lodman and the character of Willie Earl?
My vision is to just reach many people as I can, many people possible, hoping, they can relate to the character, that they have someone in their family that it reminds them of. And, I just want the vision is to be on the big screen. The vision to be mainstream, with Willie Earl, so I can bless the entire world with this gift, with this talent, with this laughter. It's clean, it's positive, and it's everyday life. So that's the goal, to go mainstream.
And we definitely wish you much success. Thank you, Larry, for sharing your gift with the world, because so many people, not a small pocket, but many people view Willie Earl, they laugh, and they, as you mentioned, do find that sense of joy and inspiration. So we wish you much success. Everyone stay tuned, because we know there are bigger and greater things are coming. To anybody who is listening in, know also your purpose. You have a purpose. Seek and you shall find. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Everybody have a blessed
day. Thank you, Willie Earl.
Is Tyler Perry watching? Simon, boy, come get me now.